Hi there, lovelies. I'm Rhonda Crimes. I'm a life and leadership coach supporting everyday people just like you to reflect and rework your everyday stories so you can step into the everyday leadership of your families and communities and create compelling, meaningful, and fruitful lives every day. And today, let's talk about getting to okay. Are you okay has been a tagline for mental health for quite a while now, and it is a vital question to keep asking, particularly of yourself, especially now with the way our world has been picked up and shaken around with the coronavirus pandemic. Everyone has had to make changes during this time. Some have simply needed to tweak some stuff here and there, while others have been turned upside down and inside out. Regardless of the extent of the impact to you as an individual, it would be fair to say you've probably not been okay all the time. What I have found to be true through my work with one of many is that often, especially as women, we are so busy tending to others, making sure they are okay, we forget to check ourselves. So first off, what is okay? When I talk about being okay, I mean just that. Okay. Not euphorically happy or excited or some other elevated term. Okay for me feels satiated, centered, grounded, like standing with my 2 feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. From that place, I can choose my next action with confidence and steadiness. Does that make sense for you? Another way to understand is to say what it isn't to get a really good feel for what it is. Let me explain. Not okay is feeling off kilter. You're not quite right. You can't quite put your finger on it. You aren't necessarily sick, but you don't feel well. Maybe you're snappy and snarly, even though you know deep down it's really not everyone else's fault all the time. Maybe you keep going to the fridge or the pantry looking for something. It's elusive though. Try the chocolate. Try the chips. Try the peanut butter. Try the wine. Nope, nothing is making you feel better. Not okay may present itself much more acutely, like actually feeling unsafe, unwell, or unhealthy. What I'm about to share with you will shed another ray of light on what it takes to make us feel okay. Why we can keep searching for that elusive thing to fill the void and then often resort to treats or fall into bad habits. It'll help to steer you in the right direction to gain clarity of what is important to best support your overall growth and wellness. When you're feeling okay, you have the wherewithal to feel centered, to feel grounded, to feel resilient, and to feel equipped to be of service to others. Contrast that now to feeling not okay, and there is a nagging void to be filled. You trip into overwhelm more readily, and while you may still have to be of service to others, it's usually coming from a place of sacrifice of yourself. Simply put, when you are okay, your needs are being met. And when you are not okay, your needs are not being met. So, to help clarify, needs are the things that we require to be without hardship or distress or suffering. Those things that actually replenish and maintain our physical, intellectual, spiritual, emotional, and financial wells. So often, because we haven't taken the time to identify what our needs are, we try and fill our wells with desires. Now, desires are those things that we might like or enjoy, but if we don't have them, we're actually not going to suffer. So, for example, a glass of wine after work or with dinner could well be a desire, but it is very unlikely to be a genuine need. But this, my lovelies, is where things can get murky and messy. When we are not okay, when our basic needs are not being met, and we try to fill up on desires, that's when we get into bad habits or overexpressed desires, which can lead to addictions. Binge eating, numbing Netflix marathons. That one glass of wine becomes a bottle every night. In the last video session of the Emerging Together training, Jo goes into this with much greater detail. It is really well worth taking a look to get more distinction. She's also got this really great visual model that brings all of this language into context. So if you'd like to explore this conversation further, I invite you to take a look at the free online training series, Emerging Together, How to Live and Lead in the New Global Paradigm. I've included my unique ambassador link in the post. The videos will be up on that website for a limited time. Session 1 to 3 are available for replay right now, and Session 4 will go live on Saturday at 7 p.m. Australian Western Standard Time. Now, I noticed that quite a number of you have clicked on my link to take a look, but then you've balked. Let me just say this. Yes, you do need to give your email address to access the website. But it's okay, my lovely. One of Many is not going to spam bomb you or sell your info to the highest bidder who will. You will always be in control. You, my love, can unsubscribe at any time. So, if you are even the tiniest bit interested in some world-class personal development at no cost, get in there now. Let me know in the comments using the hashtag #EmergeTogether if you do decide to take a squiz at the training, and let me know if I can help out in any way. So also, in full disclosure, I want to let you know that I am proudly a certified One of Many coach and trainer, and I'm also registered as an ambassador for One of Many, because their tools have made such a huge difference in my own life. By using my link, I might receive a small payment if you enroll in any of their programs, but it'll never cost you anything more, and there's absolutely no pressure from me. Quite frankly, even if you never buy a thing, the free stuff is so great you won't regret registering. It can really change your life if you let it. So, if your now is not the picture that you've painted for yourself, and you'd like any help on this discovery path, or maybe something completely different that you intuitively know or feel isn't letting your true colours shine through, please get in touch with me. You can do it really easily. Leave a comment, send me a private message, drop me an email, or pop over to my Calendly online diary using the link I've provided, and we could set up an obligation-free curiosity call and just see if we are a good fit for each other. Much love, Until next time.